Hey guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray update for the month of March. Today I've got another 6 really cool Blu-ray titles to show you here. These are once again just Blu-rays I've been buying in between all the new releases coming out. So I've got 6 of them there. One of them is actually a trilogy, so 8 movies all up, which is pretty cool. So I'll get straight into it. So the first Blu-ray of this update is one of Rob Zemeckis' early films, Romancing the Stone, from 1984. You may have noticed I've been starting to do the Rob Zemeckis film collaboration with Miss Christine 94, and this was the first film I reviewed. I recently watched it again for the first time and really enjoyed it, so I went out and bought the Blu-ray, and it's a really good film, great picture quality and audio quality for an old film put on the Blu-ray. It's a really cool action, adventure, romantic comedy type film, just a lot of fun to watch. And yeah, so it's just your basic Blu-ray. That's the front cover, the side, the back, and on the inside you get some disc artwork, but no inlay artwork. So that's the inside. And highly recommend this if you like adventure movies or just a fun movie to watch on, a Saturday, Sunday afternoon, on a weekend. So the next 2 Blu-rays I bought was 2 for $20 at Sanity a few weeks ago. And I really wanted to check out Blade Runner again because I'd only seen the director's cut of the film, and there's like 6 or 7 versions of the film. So I went out and bought the final cut. So this is the final cut of Blade Runner. I'd heard that this was the best version of the film. I did see the film a long time ago, but I can't remember much about it, so I wanted to rewatch it on this version of the film. And I was expecting a lot because it's a really big science fiction film directed by Ridley Scott, one of the most well-known sci-fi films, up there with Star Wars and Alien and all those kind of films. I didn't think it was as good as those films. It's still enjoyable. It's more like a slow art housey type science fiction movie. It stars Harrison Ford though. He's a really good actor, but I just don't think it's that great of a sci-fi film. I think it's decent and good, but not a brilliant movie. So that's the front cover art, the side, the back. And this edition just includes the final cut of the film. You do get some special features there though, as you can see on that bar. So that's the back, and on the inside the disc artwork is black and white for some reason. And it's black and white on both of the Sanity Blu-rays I bought at the 2 for $20 deal. So that was the first one, Blade Runner, and the second one I bought, I wasn't really planning on getting another film, but I had to pick another one to make it 2 for $20. So I got Legend of the Guardians, The Hours of Gaul, the Zack Snyder film, the animated movie. I have seen this before, I enjoyed it. It's definitely one of the better animated films. The graphics are really, really cool in this. I've seen it on the JB Hi-Fi TV screens. They play it quite regularly because of how good the Blu-ray quality is on the film and how good the animation is in this movie. So it's quite a decent, just adventure, family type film. Really great CGI and effects in the film. Though Zack Snyder, I guess his films are kind of known for that. And if you've seen his other films like 300 or Watchmen, although he's not really used to making family movies, he's more into the R-rated violent films. But this was quite a good one for a change. So that's the artwork, and on the disc it's black and white again, just with the logo and the clouds. So these final 3 Blu-rays I've got to show you guys today, they all star one of my favourite actors, Tom Hanks. I've been getting back into his movies again lately. I've actually got another one of his Blu-rays on order from eBay at the moment, one of his new films, Cloud Atlas, so I'll probably have that in my next Blu-ray update. So the first one in the Tom Hanks ones is the trilogy, and that's the Toy Story Trilogy. You get 1, 2 and 3 there. These are all classic films, they're all really fantastic. I grew up watching Toy Story 1 and 2 when I was a kid. I absolutely loved the first 2 films, and Toy Story 3 came out a few years ago. And even though my generation we were older teenagers, about 17, 18 years old when this came out, we all had to go see Toy Story 3 because we all grew up with the first 2 films, and it was definitely not a letdown. It was just one of the best animated films I've ever seen. Probably actually the best one in the trilogy, which is saying something for, a trilogy. Usually the first film's the best. But all 3 of these films are fantastic. I highly recommend them. They're not just kids films though, they're kind of like got humour that adults can enjoy as well. So I like when animated films do that because they're for everyone rather than just for kids. So I think I got this for $30 at JB Hi-Fi, which isn't bad. It's about $10 for each movie, so that's not bad for the Blu-ray. It also comes with a special features disc on Toy Story 3. So that's the front, that's the back. And on the inside there you've got the first film there, the second film on that side. And you flip it over and you've got the third film and the special features disc of the third film. No inlay artwork, but you do get cool artwork on all 4 discs, which is nice. The next 2 Tom Hanks films I bought last week, and they're both 20th anniversary editions of 2 of his films that came out back in 1993, so they were released on Blu-ray last year. So the first of the 2 is the romantic drama comedy film Sleepless in Seattle. I know most people think of this as more like a chick flick, but I enjoyed watching it the first time. I don't really get into many of these type of films. Tom Hanks has done a few with Meg Ryan before. He's done Joe versus the Volcano, which was kind of bizarre and weird, but I enjoyed it. He also did You've Got Mail, which was similar to this film but not as good. This is definitely the best of the 3 films they've done together. So it's pretty much just a standard Blu-ray. The 20th anniversary edition, it only comes with 2 special features, but that's 2 better than nothing. So I haven't gotten around to checking out the picture quality or anything like that on these yet, but I hopefully will soon. So that's the front, side and the back, some screenshots there. And on the inside you do get disc artwork on the disc. Unfortunately no inlay image though, so if you're a Tom Hanks fan and you haven't seen this, you have to at least check it out once. I thought it was quite an enjoyable movie for everyone, not just a chick flick type film, but yeah, quite a good one. So that was Sleepless in Seattle, and the other film he did in 1993 won him his first Academy Award for Best Actor in a drama film, and that is Philadelphia, starring Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington. It also stars Mary Steenburgen and Antonio Banderas, and it was directed by Jonathan Demme, who directed The Silence of the Lambs, which is another classic film. If you want to see how good Tom Hanks can act, you have to see this film, because his first Academy Award win, his second win was the following year for Forrest Gump, which was also fantastic, but he did a really great job in this role as Andrew Beckett, who is plays a lawyer who is dying from AIDS, and he's pretty much, it's about his law case to defend his rights against why his firm kicked him out of the company for discrimination against AIDS. That's the front cover, side and the back, and you get a few more special features as you can see up there, and you do get artwork on the disc once again, so just Tom Hanks's face on the disc. So it's a really good movie, a really great performance and drama film, but it is quite a depressing film towards the end. It's quite sad to watch, but it just really shows the acting capability of Tom Hanks in this film, and I highly recommend it if you're a fan of Tom Hanks. So thanks for watching my quick Blu-ray update for the month of March 2014 with these 6 titles. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'll be doing a Blu-ray unboxing next week for The Hunger Games Catching Fire when that comes out at JB Hi-Fi. So thanks again for watching this update. It'd be great if you could subscribe if you haven't seen my other videos. It'd be cool if you could check them out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.